The Highlands Ranch was a Highlands Ranch because of L.C. Phipps Jr. Mr. Phipps bought the ranch shortly after 1929. It had open country out north, where the buildings are at Highlands Ranch now, and then it had brush and trees on the south part. It was a marvelous place to hunt. I am one of the joint masters and huntsmen of the Arapahoe Hunt Club. It is an organized Masters of Foxhounds of America recognized hunt, where in the East and in England they generally chase foxes. Here we chase coyotes. The object is not to catch them, but to enjoy the chase. We are very traditional. The dress is traditional, the horses and the hounds are traditional. The hunt started way back in 1907 by L.C. Phipps, the first actually, Senator Phipps. It was on Cherry Creek where the Denver Country Club is right now. It was disbanded during World War I and then was reorganized by L.C. Phipps Jr. in 1929. We were officially recognized in 1934 by the Masters of Foxhounds of America. And that's an organization that registers our hounds and keeps the protocol and the rules and everything that's necessary to make an organization work. There are 156 hunts in the United States and Canada at this time. Get down. Yes, I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you. Mr. Phipps chose to have English hounds when he started, and my father was a huntsman here from 1934 till 1986. Mr. Phipps and my father bred the hounds and developed the pack the way they want it to be, and now Lawrence III and myself have maintained that pack of hounds. We import hounds from England to propagate our bloodlines and bring in new bloodlines, but we don't use any mixed breds or any American hounds. We find that these hounds have done a wonderfully good job in this part of the country. Hold up now. Hold up here. Now get back here and hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Now, gently. Now pay attention. My job as a huntsman is to direct where the hounds are going to go, what hounds will go out that day, and I'm assisted by whipper-ins. And we most of the time have 3 whipper-ins. We have 1 professional whipper-in, and then we have 2 honorary whipper-ins with us on that particular day. Their job is to make the hounds do what I want them to do as a huntsman. And I direct where we're going to go until we find the quarry, and then the quarry dictates where we're going to go. We take the hounds out in a pack, held up together, and when we decide to hunt, we then put them what we call into cover, which is a traditional statement in England. Out here in this wide open country, we don't have any cover, but we tell them that. Then they start to hunt. Usually the whipper-ins will see a coyote, or one of us will see a coyote. Then we pick the hounds, take them over to where that coyote is, and then the chase is on. We use horses that have a lot of thoroughbred blood in them because we have to gallop more than you would in England or Ireland. We don't jump these big, huge stone walls or ditches or hedges, but we still have to gallop. And uniquely enough, as Mr. Phipps started the hounds, he started breeding these horses. In fact, we have horses here now that I was privileged enough to ride one of them's great-great-great-great-grandmother. So I'm actually the 4th generation that was born in Douglas County. My father was raised on a ranch, of course, and he knew nothing about hounds or English saddles or redcoats. And so he decided to go help a friend of his in 1929 for 2 weeks who was working when the hunt had just started. and he never left. He was there for 56 years. And my father became the huntsman in 1934, and he hunted until 86, and I've hunted him since, so that means we've had a Beeman huntsman here since 1934. The opening hunt in 1991, my son was a whipper-in, my father was a whipper-in, and I was, and we added it up, and it was 129 years of Beeman scarlet coats. It's been an institution for me, not just a recreational thing. The scarlet coat, or pink coat as it's often called, evolved in England. The majority of hunts in England and in the United States wear the scarlet coats. What designates each hunt is the color of the collar. Ours is black. Some will be blue, some will be yellow, some will be green. The other identifying thing are our buttons. If you see, our buttons has an A with a hunting horn through there. And various other people have various marks on there, but they won't have the same as ours. And this is called formal for men: white breeches, black boots, tan tops. The women wear black coats with silver buttons, fawn breeches, and solid black boots. The dress is very traditional. We have our opening hunt with the blessing of the hounds and start wearing our scarlet coats in mid-October, and we run from then till the middle of April. And we hunt 2 to 3 days a week, always on Sunday, Wednesday afternoons, and some Saturday mornings. It was a very scary thing for us to have to move. We had been there since 1929, and we had no idea what it was going to be like. First time we came out here and there were no trees, we didn't know what was going to happen. But it's actually turned out to be a wonderful place to hunt because the members can see the hounds very easily, and there's plenty of room to ride, and we have a lot of interest here. The club is very strong right now. We've had a lot of new members, and we're getting more new members, and we're looking to find other places to hunt. As we know the city's going to encroach on us, we're finding other big ranches that will let us hunt there. And we here try very hard to maintain the tradition, because in the West, we don't have a hunt just around every corner, so we try very hard at the Arapahoe to maintain that.